Good afternoon, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing better than what I'm doing, I can tell you that. This is my third try at this. My third try in just the last half an hour. The first try I had done, I didn't know if the phone was on or off, like the video. And so I only did like a minute or so, and I had to check it. The second one I did, I was doing not too badly, but then some robocaller called and kicked me off. So if I'm watching something or doing something, it kicks me off. So I am sorry for the frog in my throat. So I would like to introduce Miss Twinkle Toes or Lady Poopalot. That's Lilybell. I think Lady Poopalot is a good name. And Sir Wine-a-Lot. That's Jonah. The Schmurdekins. Well, he just finished grooming. He came in from outside and had something to eat, and now he's sleeping. So, I can tell you, I have not been having a good morning today. It's just, oh my gosh, it's terrible. Yeah. Anyway, as you can see, this is what I'm working on. And this is, I call it Father Christmas. They call it this, HMA00015-3. Okay. And this is a 58 by 58. And it's, I call it Father Christmas because that's what it reminds me of. So, I've been working on this for about 2 months, I guess. And normally I put the start and the finish dates, but I'd have to go back in my journal to find it. Sorry for my frog. So anyway, okay, so let's go down here. I'm getting pretty close to finishing up this color, which is 931. And I'm thinking I'm going to work on this next, will be this, let me see here if I can get a bigger patch, right here. This lime green color, okay? And that lime green color is 647. So that should make things stand out a little bit more. Because it's a gray. Well, kind of a blue gray. Very light blue gray. Because I think that the darkness of it goes downward. No, that's, I have to see. 168 3769 042 27 3072. I was looking for that earlier, yesterday. 197 647. Yeah. See? It's kind of a, it's got a hint of blue in there, but it's gray. Okay. So there's that one and that one. Oh heavens, I should have more than that. I should have more than that because there's a lot of that green on here. 927. Is there? I'll have to look over here and put this away. Sorry for the crinkling. But that will be my next color. And that will help here. As you can see here, I'm down here where the foxes are. Okay, so this is one fox. This is his ear over here and his other one there. And that's his body. Okay, and this is the other one, and you can see his tail here. It's the bigger one, so it's the mom, and this is the kit, I'm assuming. So, oh dear, like, goodness gracious, can this frog not just go away? It's terrible. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab a Werther's candy here. I have to keep my throat moistened. So, just a minute. Let's see if that helps. It usually does. Because it, instead of concentrating on this, how irritated my throat is, that I'm letting the candy there work on it. So, I'm hoping you all have had a better day than me. I tell you, I have. It's been awful. Okay, so what's happening? Well, yesterday, I did 2 loads of laundry. I cleaned out that half of the coffee table. Then I have that half to do, but it's not very much left to do. And over there is the big box that I filled. Now, it's probably not, you know, because you can't overfill them because these guys are lifting it. So I did that. That took me over an hour to do that because, of course, as I'm going through it, I'm finding things that I forgot that I had. And, so yeah. And then what else did I do? I had a shower. Oh, yeah. I, went outside and cleaned up poop from Lady Poop-a-Lot. I think I'm going to have to call her that instead of Miss Twinkletoes. But, okay, so, and then I had to take the garbage and recycling out to the street. And I had to, I took the garbage out first. And it was so heavy that I could not roll it. I had to drag it. And so I dragged it to the street. Now, it's not very far to the street. But when you're lugging something like that, it is, yeah, it's not good. So then I, what did I do? Then I walked back and I had to, my recycling bin that's right by the house is just one of these square, blue bins. But I can't walk to the street carrying a bin and my cane. So I have a wheelie bin that I put it in. It wasn't very much, like it filled up about half. And then I took that out to the street. And then I came back. And then I don't know what it was. There was something else I did. I think I started unloading the dishwasher. Yeah, I unloaded the dishwasher so I could clean. I cleaned up the kitchen. Yeah, I did that yesterday because I had a few recycling containers there that had to go. So, yeah, I did. And so I did that. Then I restocked the dishwasher. And then I sat for a bit, and then I had a shower. And my joints were aching so badly yesterday. Oh, my knees didn't want to work, and my shoulder didn't want to work, and so I didn't get dressed here today because I just did not feel it. I just did not feel it. See, the candy helps. Sometimes I get hauls, but just the mild, very mild, most mildest hauls, and they will help. So it's anything there that bathes my larynx and my throat. So, but anyways, and then I got a new cell phone case because all the ones that it said, yes, that a size 6 and a size, or an S6 and an S7 iPhone are the same size. And I looked on the picture and I looked on my case, and yeah, everything looked good. Well, after I got it home and I started taking some pictures and doing some videos, I always had this black smudge in one corner. And come to find out that where the camera looks, it was partly covered by the case. So I ordered a different case, and it seems to be stronger. It's not an OtterBox. I was looking at them, but some of them were like $20, $30 and out of my budget. So I found this one, and it was, I don't know what it was. It was, it was under 15 for sure. But exactly, I don't know, offhand, because I can't think. I can't think. So, but anyway, it seems to be nicer and have more, like, it's thicker, so it protects the camera or the screen, because if it falls straight down, it has that little bit of a space so that it's not falling right on if it does. And I've been good. I've been really good. I haven't dropped it. At least not outside. Like, I've dropped it off the side of the bed, or It slides off the bed and that. So yeah, so I got that. I have a sign on my front window. Back door, please. And I got a notice saying it was dropped off. And I looked out back and couldn't find it. So when I took the garbage out, I looked on the front stoop, and sure enough, there it was. I mean, I know they're busy and everything, but they could see the sign and drive up closer and just throw it over the gate. You know, the fencing there or whatever it is. I don't know. So anyway, so tell me, oh, did I mention, if I've said this before on this video, I'm sorry. But I'd like to wish all my Jewish friends a happy Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is also known by the Festival of Lights. And this is where I got cut off on the last one. That there were these, I don't know, scribes or something, I can't remember. And they had to, or I don't know, it could have been somebody else. But anyways, they had to do something. And they only had enough oil to last for one day. And come to find out that the oil lasted 7 days. And so that's where the Festival of Lights is. And that's why it's done over 7 days. Or is it 8 days? I don't know. But anyways, I think it's 7 because I think the menorah has 7. I believe. So every night at sundown, they light one candle. And it's beautiful. I've never seen the ceremony that goes with it. I mean, I've seen it on TV where they've highlighted it. But it's really big. Really, really big. It's like Christmas to them. They get gifts every day. They play the title. They sing songs. They dance. They feast. Everything. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we had Christmas for 7 days? Wouldn't that be something? That'd be awesome. But I think having turkey and all that for 7 days, for those that eat turkey, it would be a bit much. So, anyway, so again, happy Hanukkah to all of you. Lori and Ruth and whoever else that is there. Yeah, I was going to mention it yesterday and I just totally forgot. You know what? This mind can only do so much. I can't do it. I can't do it all anymore. This morning I was so tired. I finished chatting with Juliet and I had to lay down. So I tried to stay up and I couldn't. I was falling asleep here in my chair. And, no. I don't know why. Chronic fatigue syndrome. Something like that. I don't know. But I was going to say, Juliet told me this morning, with regards to my house, is that I told you that the kitchen cupboards are probably coming in a week early, which is yes. Anyway, Bobby, the carpenter, hasn't been showing up, and he is supposed to get everything finished. He was supposed to get the bathroom finished by the end of today, and he kept putting off and wasn't working and all that kind of stuff. He wasn't coming in. He was sick. Now, mind you, Juliet said he's really coughing up a storm. Now, he probably smokes 2 packs of cigarette a day. Okay. Oh, and I asked Juliet how much a pack of cigarettes costs. And she said the last time she saw was somebody was ahead of her at, I guess, the co-op or something. I don't know if it's there that they buy them. I don't know. Or at the gas station or something. I don't know. And each package of smokes is over $20. And so, I mean, you smoke 2 packs a day or more. $40 a day. Can you imagine? So, for 10 days, that's $400. That's $1,200 roughly a month. Just for basically rolling up your money and burning it. But anyways, he's been coughing up a storm, and I don't know. He's got, Juliet said he does have asthma, and so smoking doesn't help that. But I'm also thinking he probably has COPD. He probably has heart issues. You know, maybe he's got the big C. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so he's not doing well. And I kept asking Juliet at the beginning, I said, do you think he's going to come and, work every day? Because he was starting to slack off there. Do you think he bit off more than he could chew with this job? No. She said, he said he can do it, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, she found out yesterday, Juliet and John had mentioned about the kitchen cupboards coming, and that they'll be in a week earlier. And he said, I'm not putting up kitchen cupboards. I didn't agree to that. And it's like, oh my gosh, really? So now they're going to have to see about getting somebody else to come and put up the kitchen cupboards. Like, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. And that, so, it's, yeah, not good. Not good. So Juliet is over there. She's painting. She's painting one of the master bedrooms she's painting. And she can't paint some of the other rooms because there's holes in the wall. And he's supposed to fix those. And then she's gonna paint it all. Like, oh, terrible. Just terrible. But she wants it that everything is done for the end of December, so that I can move in on probably around the 3rd or the 4th of January. So it's just over a month, people. Just over a month. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. I was going to ask, what Christmas movies have you been watching? Anything interesting? Anything good? I have watched a bunch of them, and I may just watch one again this afternoon now that I feel better. And I don't know why I had this so long. My eyes were bigger than my stomach, I guess. Sometimes it's not worth it to do these long strings. So the other one there, I'll just do in half. Oh, come on. Come on. So that new Omicron virus is in Canada. I think I mentioned that yesterday. And so far there's 2 in Ottawa and 2 in Toronto. And you know what? If they think there's only 4 in Canada, they don't have their heads screwed on right. It's already been here. It's been here for probably several weeks. So people were probably showing up with this new O variant, and they just assumed that it was the regular variant, like Delta or something. So it is again like closing the barn door after the cows have all left. You know, it's like we're going to be all in lockdown sometime soon. Again. And yeah, just in time for Christmas. I just hope this isn't a repeat of last year, where Manitoba was in complete lockdown. You couldn't go to the store and buy anything that could be used as gifts, that were Christmas related, anything. Like no lights, no cards, no nothing. And we were in that way for sometime in November it started. I think around the 8th of November. And it went right through till January sometime of this year. So, I don't know. Now they're trying to get everybody, oh, you got to get another JAB. You know? And the thing is, it'll never be enough, because there's probably new variants popping up, you know, maybe 3 or 4 in a day. Because And once they get a whiff of the VAX, they start changing. So all of this getting the BAJ, flip it, that it's, yeah, like, be prepared. You're going to have to roll up your sleeves probably once a month for it. You know, so, and it's always going to be like 10 steps behind. So, because it, like right now, they're saying that, who is it? Pfizer, I believe, is saying that they can get, they can tweak the VAX and that they can tweak it and it will be ready in 6 months. Well, by 6 months, this one is just kind of probably faded into the background. And the thing what I don't get is, because there's new variants all the time, and they know this, and they're saying there's nothing to be worried about this old one, that why are they making a big deal about it? Why are they labeling it a concern? Okay. Why is that all of a sudden now? Why is that happening? I don't know. What do they know that they're not telling us? Time to open our eyes and open our ears to what they are not saying. Right? Don't listen to what they're saying. Listen to what they're not saying. Okay? So, but anyways, I think that's it. I had enough after 3 dries. But, so I'm going to finish up this. And I'm going to continue working on trying to find the ones here I've missed of it. Like you can see one here, and there's the odd one in places. Now, if I miss one, it's not going to matter, right? It's not going to matter because another color will take over. So, but I think it's coming along really well. Really, really well. I'm glad I've been sticking with this one. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah. So, okay, everyone. Oh, would you all kindly let me know if you've entered into the GIFT away. And again, if you can go to the Facebook page, and I'll put a thing there, and if you can I know some of you have, but I can't find that paper. Who knows in this mess? Honest to gosh, who knows in this mess? It's somewhere here. I don't know where, but it's somewhere here. So anyways, peeps, I guess I will see you tomorrow. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. And please come back tomorrow. And if you're just passing through, please consider subscribing because I would really love to have you as part of my channel. So I am going to have one of these luscious, luscious oranges. Yes, It came from the box. So next time I go in, I will be paying for it. So who knows how long these are going to be available for. For $7 for a box, I tell you, that was phenomenal. I don't know where they came from, but it was an awesome, awesome price. There's like 12 in the box. So, yep. So anyways, have a great day, everyone. Toodaloodles. God bless you. See you tomorrow, God willing. Bye-bye.